Woo. It's been a hard day trying to get to Brick House Radio live this morning. How are you doing? Had some technical difficulties. Let me text the boss lady, let her know we on like popcorn. Because I'm not a quitter. Um, I, shh, I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. So we on for the next hour. Y'all putting up with me for the next hour. Yay. Okay. Brick House Radio Live. We on, baby. We on. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna let everybody know we is on like Donkey Kong right now. I gotta reach out to my peoples and let them know. Yeah. Okay, so it is Saturday. New time. Everybody's so used to me being on Wednesdays in the evenings, like, before you go to bed after you getting the kids ready. No, we bright and early. Yes. And I made sure I got up, took a shower, washed my ass, put my face on, got right for y'all, because I ain't gonna just be up here ugly every Saturday morning. Okay. Oh, stretch it out, honey. Stretch it out. So, what y'all do last night? It was raining on my end, so wasn't too much going on my side. Got my grandbaby this weekend, so not not doing too much. I mean, we gonna do some stuff, but I mean, as far as just me being an adult by myself, no, not doing too much of that. Not doing too much of that. See, now I'm having issues because I gotta let people know I'm her. I'm late, but I'm her. So we're gonna stay till 12:30 because we didn't get started till after 11. So we're gonna smooth into the afternoon because luckily anything I have to do is not until after 2 o'clock. So I'm good. Hopefully y'all good. We good. So we can chit chat and we can get this ball rolling. Okay. I'm ready to send out a post right now. Let people know we on. Yeah, StreamYard was tripping. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Yeah, so let's go. All right. Um, I'm just so excited right now because we working. Um, see, and let me do this because we was having technical difficulties. I need to make sure my boss lady, because there's a few things that she would like to address. So I definitely want her to come through. Okay, that's it. That's her alphabet. It says please try again later. Something went wrong. Reload page. Invalid parameter. Okay. Let me do this. Because I'm a SWAT bitch. No. I'm never even do it like this. Mm-mm. Sis, I got you. We can ready to jump in this thing. All right, send this thing to you. Hopefully it'll help me jump in because I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm already seeing you another link, sis. Fooey. Let me see if this work. Maybe the same thing. Boss lady, if you're watching, check your DM. I don't know if it's gonna work, so please don't be mad at me, because like I told you, StreamYard is bugging. Gmail. Let's see if that'll work, because it may just be Facebook tripping. It may just be Facebook tripping. So sis, if you can check your email, whichever. Oh yes, I sent it to your Gmail account, ma'am. So that may be the one that worked, because me trying to send it to Messenger didn't work. So I'll know whether or not, because it'll pop up on here whether or not you good. So got all that situated, which I doing. It's Saturday. It's early in the game. Let me see. Yeah, there's a few things that I wanted to address today. First thing is Happy Father's Day to all the dads. I know that a lot of you guys feel as though y'all don't get the recognition that you deserve. You know, mommies get all the praise, and they get the special days and discounts, and fathers, y'all pretty much feel like y'all get the short end of the stick. I want to apologize if y'all feel that way, but you know how they say one bad apple spoils the bunch? Well, unfortunately, over the years, the lack of fathers has been the issue. That's been the issue. And I'm saying not having, being a father, just being present. Unfortunately, circumstances come in the way of that, meaning if the fathers make irrational behavior and they're incarcerated, or they weren't ready to be fathers and they decided to neglect their responsibilities. There are many factors that play into that, but at the end of the day, men, you actually have a choice. You have a choice whether or not you are present and accounted for when it comes to your kids. So I definitely feel bad for those fathers that are present and accounted for and are active in their kids' lives and deserve the recognition. But all you deadbeats, may the force be with you. And that's all I'm gonna tell you. Because I'm not here to bash nobody. And that's not my thing. It's Father's Day weekend, and I don't have my dad. So for those that do something. Let them know that you appreciate them for whatever they have done as far as being your dad. And, we'll say all the time, oh, he wasn't the best father. But guess what? He was still your father. You feel me? And that's what a lot of people don't realize, that you have the option of being present. As far as the mom, I understand there's some ratchet baby mamas out here that only use the babies for a paycheck. I've seen it. You feel me? I've watched it. It's not something that I did, because I've never been a greedy Gretchen. And I will say that wholeheartedly. And either one of my baby daddies. Fucking net. Oh, got him. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. So, yeah, both my baby daddies can say, "Oh no, nah." They can say what they want, pissed off or not. I do what I got to do for my kids, and I'm not pressing y'all out to do it. Period. Whatever you do as a father, that's on you. That's on you. Like, I've learned that already in my life. Like, that's what I'm not gonna do. That's what I'm not gonna do. So I want to all the good dads. I appreciate y'all. You know, your kids appreciate you. Your grandkids appreciate you, because when you set that example, it extends. Just like they say dysfunction, you can break the cycle. Guess what? You can start a new cycle. You can start a new cycle with showing a present dad. You can show that. Like, unfortunately, relationships don't always work. So you may not be able to have everybody together like you want, but people can co-parent respectfully, respectfully, and respect each other's boundaries as parents. Not an issue. Not an issue. It's only an issue if you make it. It's only an issue if you make it an issue. Also, it is Black Music Month. June is National Black Music Month. So, anybody watching, if you didn't know, this is the month that we get for just our music. And see, and this is why people, I don't understand. Some people say, "Oh, we only get this." No, no, we just snuck enough. We sneaking shit in on y'all. So we got Black History Month, which is the whole month of February, which is actually the shortest month of the year. But then you got Black Music Month, which is the month of June. Plus, you in the midst of that, June 19th, you got Juneteenth. Like, I'm not saying shit is perfect, but I will say, my, how things have changed. My, how they have changed. So we are definitely going to continue on. Every week is going to be something dealing with Black music. Last week we talked as far as Black movies, you know, a little bit of the soundtracks. You know, that shit does play a factor. But yeah, we are here. And I'm here for it. Yeah, so one of the things I did want to talk about right now, and it's not dealing with any of those two subjects as I just went on, because this was just something that I wrote down because I wanted to touch on. It's called inappropriate work behavior. Let's talk about that. And when I say that, like, I'm on the search for a 9-to-5 right now. So, of course, you go on interviews. Nigga, some of the shit I seen in the midst, I've been like, yeah, thanks for the opportunity. Okay, so when you go to interview for a place and a motherfucker got on pajamas, I don't think that's for me. I don't think that's for me. I don't think that's for me. I can even let you slide with the slippers, cause a bitch know it comfort. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm saying it real ghetto too. Pajamas though, pajamas. Right. Okay. Yeah. So that's weird as fuck. Just, you know, like, my thing of it is, I'm not gonna say I'm a perfect employee. I've never done this or never done that. I would be a fucking lie. This is why I can speak on it, because I've been a part of inappropriate work behavior. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The one incident was most recent within years. I worked at a place where my supervisor decided to bring my personal information to work. Yes, That is inappropriate. Why are we discussing my family issues at work? And I wasn't even the one that brought the issue to you, ma'am. Oh, because you friends with the bitch that brung the bone. Y'all friends, y'all tight. Inappropriate work behavior. That was very unprofessional. And if I was the supervisor, I would have never done that. First of all, I would have wrote her ass up for even bringing that shit to me because, for one, it didn't concern me. Two, it doesn't concern the workplace. But because the individual did some cruddy shit and she thought because I didn't speak on it that there was going to be an issue, her guilt. Her guilt made her report it because I'm known for snapping bitches like twigs. But I was just trying to get my shmoney. That was it. That was it. So instead of catching the charge, I balled out. I balled out. So, like every job I've been at, I haven't been fired. Sometimes I actually leave or quit, as one would say. I say leave because I didn't say, bitch, I quit. No, I just left. I just packed my desk up and I even made a video just so a bitch couldn't lie and say that I did something while I was leaving. Yes, I still have it. Mm-hmm. I have the actual video of me packing my desk up. Yes. Because I'm getting tired of people lying on me. Inappropriate work behavior. Now, I can't understand, with all of this being said, as far as inappropriate work behavior, why do women get jealous of other women that take care of themselves? Because that's my question. That's my question. Um, let me I'm gonna get back to that. But because I want that to sit a little bit. I want somebody to, let me tell her. So yeah, because that's one of the things that I keep running into is the snide jealousy. The snide jealousy of, for one, of the way that I carry myself. And people can say I'm ghetto or whatever, but I'm no dummy. And that's the part that bothers people because I look like, oh my goodness, that I'm not intelligent. And that bothers me. It does, because it becomes an issue. It becomes an issue because stuff has to make sense to me. And I apologize to anybody that doesn't understand that about me. Like, I'm a person of logic. So certain things, it's hard to explain because I can explain it, but it would be probably not saying people stupid, but just to understand my aspect of it. Just for the most part, shit got to make sense to me. Okay. 1 and 1 equals 2. And that's the way I live my life. You feel me? So if the math ain't mathing or it's not going accordingly, I'm going to question it because I need for it to make sense in order for me to comprehend it. You feel me? Because everything has an order. Everything has an order. Like the sun comes up every day, it goes down every night. You feel what I'm saying? It's a pecking order, So things with me have to make sense. It has to go in order because everything has order. There are moments of chaos, but if the chaos doesn't happen, the order still happens. You feel what I'm saying? So When I question that, that's an issue. And it ain't even disrespectfully, but people take it as disrespect because I question it. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? You walk with me. Walk with me. So that's what that is. So it's, I stand on that though. If I've ever lost a job because I stood on business, I wasn't meant to work there. I wasn't meant to work there because you're not going to talk to me crazy and disrespectfully. And I don't speak that way to you. They always say, do unto others as others should do unto you. And if I am being disrespectful to you, that's because that's where we are now. Not because I want it to be, because I've allowed you to do so many other things before I got disrespectful. Does that make sense? I'm not a person to just fly off the handle. And let me clear that up. I'm a very calculated person usually. I'm saying everybody has their spurts of, sporadicness. They have their little, moments. But 95% of the time, I try to plan my shit out. Because at least with a plan, there's a start. If you just going willy-nilly, you know what I mean? You got to do something. So that's just me. And that's because that's how my dad was. He did stuff spur of the moment, but when he did it at the spur of the moment, he made sure that it was other things that would take. Okay, perfect example. I'll just make it real brief. He would get a wind up his butt and wake up on a Saturday morning and say, I want to go have a picnic today. I did. Cool. Mind you, we ain't packed no picnic basket. We ain't packed shit. Tell you how crafty this thing is. He'll grab blankets or whatever to be comfortable outside. Either Churches, KFC, or Popeyes. Stop there. That motherfucker might spend $100 on food for us to eat at the picnic. Yeah. He will stop at whatever store on the way to make sure we got whatever we need while we out there. But we gonna have that picnic. And he didn't plan it out, but he thought it through. So that's just how I am. That's just how I am. So I've always been like that. I got 3 kids. I had to have some type of structure with being a mother of 3 kids. And between the first and the second one, it was damn near a 10-year gap. So I got to take in, I had to find that balance. I had to find it. And then I got 2 that's 15 months apart. Got to find that balance. And I did the best I could. So, shout out to my son, Kai. He has his first job interview. I'm so proud of him. I wanted to cry, y'all, when he gave me the news because he's just really starting on this employment endeavor. So for him to get an interview within hours of filling out application, I'm proud of him, So we're gonna make sure he get his hair cut and he go in there right. For sure. Gotta make sure my me. Make sure my pipe's right. So yeah. The inappropriate work behavior. I'm very calculated usually. And I like to know my job. I'm not one of those people that just like to squeak by. People can say what they want, but when it comes to me doing my job, whatever job, even back when I was fucking working at Popeyes in the 90s, my uniform, I wasn't coming in there dingy and dirty every day. My ponytail was tight, or my braids, because I kept a little bob braids. Shout out to Allison Pendel. You kept my motherfucking bob braids tight back in the 90s. Thank you. But yeah, and I was the shit on that drive-through. Anybody know when Cam on that drive-through, she gonna come through. Do you know how much Popeyes? Y'all owe me so much. Y'all owe me so much. But no, I quit fucking Popeyes because I got tired of motherfuckers coming in that bitch on Sundays getting chicken, going down Bay Ridge Beach and having fun. That's when I realized, bitch, I don't like to work weekends. And there is any job, I need a 9 to 5. I mean, a Monday through Friday. So, inappropriate work behavior. Certain things, people can say I'm ghetto, but it's just certain shit I'm not going to do at work. I'm just not. I'm just not. You won't catch me having sex at work. Ever. Ever. Because I'm like, you don't do shit like that at work. You don't shit where you eat. That's crazy. The people stupid like that and lose their job for shit like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm not going to do. Steal money from a job. Never going to do that. That can get you. Clink, clink. Or you be in the little window. Hold on, man, up. Let me see him. Oh, man, he got so big. I don't want to live like that. Mm-mm. Don't want to live like that at all. Don't want no parts of it. Don't want no parts of it. Don't want to do jail time. Come on, they got to put all of this away and to clean. Come on. No. Them daggers will try to get me. If I go, they go. They're going to try to get me. So, don't want that mess. Also, okay, so to segue into from the inappropriate work behavior, let's talk about inappropriate undergarments as well. Because, just certain shit I've been seeing, y'all, and I'm fucking tired. Okay? Like right now, okay? I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and I have a bra on. Do you see that? You see that? My girl's sitting nice and appropriate. Okay? I have on an undergarment. Okay? Now I may not got no drawers on, but that ain't nobody's business. But y'all's just now. But still, the outfit. Let me fix my shorts. You see what I'm saying? I'm appropriate. I'm appropriate. I can go to the store right now. I can go eat lunch. I can do a couple things right now. As soon as I get off here, I can click. Because I took the time to put myself together this morning. You feel me? And like I was saying, as far as the inappropriate behavior, that's some of the things that I pride myself on. Is not necessarily my appearance, but my parents always taught me to dress myself appropriately. If you're going somewhere, always put your best foot forward. You never know who you're going to see or who you're going to meet. So I've always lived by that. Even back in high school, guess what? Y'all ain't never seen me come to school raggedy. Not saying my shit was motherfucking Gucci this and Gucci that. Nigga, I had a job. I bought my own clothes. How many of y'all can say that? Some of y'all bitches was out there fucking to get clothes instead of getting off your ass and going to get a job. Guess what? I got my own work permit. I think I forged that bitch. Because my mother, hey, listen, but I had a job. I went to work at the age of 15. From 15, since then, I've had jobs. Now, I ain't gonna say I've always worked. I'd be a motherfucking lie. Just like right now. I ain't working on your nerves. That's what I'm doing. But there are factors that play in there too. The type of industry that I'm in. Because 99% I do fucking administrative or call center, telemarketing. Like your boys say, I'm good on the mic. I'm good on the mic. So things happen. Like one of the jobs, the call center moved. Shit, a couple call centers moved. But again, inappropriate work behavior, I have issues with bitches, and I say that as disrespectfully as possible. They get mad because I put myself together every day. They try to dim my light. I'm sorry that I am very confident in my capabilities and who I am. Let me say that again. I'm sorry for me having the capabilities that I have and being the person that I am. And I say that because I've had jealous supervisors. I could be shitty and name names, but I won't give y'all the benefit right now. But I will say it's two of them. Well, I'm going to say three that sits out right now. And all three of these supervisors don't look like me. All three of them, what they have in common is their lack of self-confidence. I say it again. That's what they all have in common. Because guess what? None of them can say, I didn't do my job. They can say a whole bunch of other shit. They can say a whole bunch of other shit. They can't talk about my work ethic or me being knowledgeable about my job. One can try. She didn't even know how to do my job. So how are you going to argue with that? Okay. So I've had to deal with jealous supervisors. That is inappropriate behavior. One of those three, I hope I never see her again. I hope I never see her again. Ever. And that's not meaning, oh, I'm going to do something to you. No. I just hope I just never see you again. That means I'm good. If you see me, please don't ever try to speak to me. Ever. Please go the other way. Because jealousy is not becoming. And all three of you bitches were some jealous ass supervisors. You basically got rid of or had an employee leave because of your jealousy or your inadequacy with yourself. Because my work ethic was never an issue. And I put that on my kids. Everything has been personal. All three of them. Everything has been personal. But I wish y'all the best. As you can see, I ain't gonna fall off. But just because I stepped off don't mean I'm gonna fall off. Believe that. With or without a job, I'm still Kamala. So there's no shame in my game. I'm not sitting around here running around like I'm better than everybody because I got a job or whatever. But I'm who I am. Those jobs don't make me. That shit just funds this shit right here, my real life. This is my real life. I don't get on here in front for y'all. I don't get on here and be phony. This is what the world is lacking. It's honesty. That's why shit's so fucked up. Why y'all think Diddy in the shit he in? Because he just wouldn't be honest with himself and with the people around him. If he did that, he could probably still be making music. He didn't have to do that shit to Cassie. I keep saying Cassie. He didn't have to do that shit to her. He didn't have to do half of the shit that he did. He did it because he could, and he thought that shit was cute. Because he didn't think nobody would find out. Motherfuckers don't understand when you lie, that shit eventually comes out. Scratch a lie, catch a thief. That's why I try to live on truth. That's why I try to live on truth. And that's wholeheartedly. And I try to instill that in my kids to live on truth. Because that shit gets you a lot further than a bunch of lies. Oh, yeah. The lies going to get you there faster. It's going to get you there faster. But guess what? When you lie, the shit get taken away twice as fast. Look at all the years that Diddy put into Bad Boy, The Brand, Sean John, Sean Combs, Puffy, Love, all this. And in a matter of months, the shit is depleted. So many endorsements gone. So many. Your circle. Because don't nobody want to be a part of that shit. Don't nobody want to go down with the ship. Don't nobody want to run into the motherfucking fire. Who want to run into the fire? Not me. I ain't running into the motherfucking fire. Nah. She ain't finna do that. On board. So, hey, listen. I try to live on truth. And if guess what? Guess what I told my husband last night? If I have to walk alone on a beach in life by myself because I stand on truth, so be it. I have had a few people that I care and love about. They've had to step away from my life. I've had to step away from their life because of dishonesty. I'd rather that. I'd rather live in the truth than live in a lie. Like a lot of people, yeah, fucking sell me the dream. Let me live a lie. Not me. Not me. Not me, because that shit eventually crashes and burns. That shit eventually crashes and burns. And then what's left? Ashes. That's what's left. Ashes. Mm-mm. I don't want that. I want a foundation built on truth. That's for sustainability. You feel what I'm saying? Truth is an excellent foundation. You can build from truth. And truth can withstand storms. A lie, that shit fold like a napkin. It may not fold when you think it is, but it eventually does. So, oh, boss lady, let's go. Let's go. Hey, listen. Oh, we got something we need to address. Let's go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm here. Look, representing the brand.
Yeah, I'm about to switch mine out for a second.
Word. So, there was a post that you made, and I just wanted you to spread the word because a lot of people we feel ostracized. And this is what the BBLs, they don't understand that. Like, people make fun of us now because we haven't had work done. You had that problem too?
Nobody ain't gonna make fun of me, and I'm sure nobody really make fun of you like that because they know these hands work. Okay, let's be clear on that. People. Let's be clear. We adults, but we will definitely street you with no problem. But my issue is, I have no issue with the BBL women. You know what I mean? If that's what they decide to do, that's their business. But don't be looking at us as if we're the problem. We're not the problem. Okay? Let's be clear. We were born into this world. We weren't asked. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have a choice. We
Listen,
didn't walk around with the booties that we got. We were blessed from God because He gave us that with His grace and mercy. So for these new people that's buying it, do what you're gonna do, but don't be looking at us as if y'all better than us because we didn't decide to do whatever it is that y'all decide to do. First of all, y'all dying. Y'all dying. Y'all going to basements and putting all types of chemicals in your body to have what we were born with. So there's no competition right there at all. There's no competition whatsoever. Like I said, I'm all for it. If that's what makes you feel and that's something that you need to do for yourself, do it. But don't be looking at us like as if we're jealous of y'all or if we got a problem. No, we're not. Because guess what? All of our measurements measure out.
all our math be mathing, sis.
All the math be mathing. Y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if it's because they can't afford the full procedure or not that comes with it. Because I believe
That
it
part.
comes with all that. Don't get it if you can't complete it. Because
Don't.
you not gonna walk past me looking like you got on 15 Pampers and got snot nose me and put your nose up in the air against me. We not gonna do that.
And didn't you say cement ass? Did you say cement ass?
Putting all types of stuff in there. I don't understand. Like literally, remember. You remember. I know you remember back in the day. Having a big butt was not what it was.
Girl,
That wasn't what it was. That wasn't that life that people wanted.
that curvy life. They like, listen.
Back
What?
then, they thought thin was in and all this and all that nonsense. And now they literally killing themselves.
Trying to look like us.
Like it, I wouldn't like literally like I said, I got funds. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not broke, but I'm not gonna spend no money on that extra stuff. Like literally, like for me, like I think I gained about 25 pounds in 13 years. That's a long time. And that's, I mean, considering, I was a little smaller, but 25 pounds in 13 years is absolutely nothing. You know what I mean?
Compared to 100 in 6 months with some of these bitches. Boo-boo.
Right. Like, and it's not a problem with, like, literally, I like the size that I am right now. I love the size that I was before, but guess what? I'm in my mid 40s. So I'm not even worried about that because my size don't even matter. These niggas be on it.
I'm somebody's grandmother and somebody's wife. And I still got the shoe fly don't bother me.
All the
Oh,
time.
and no disrespect, but it's all flavors.
All of them. They all, but
Men and women. Shout out to the Rainbow Babies. Pride Month. I support. Love y'all. But y'all be trying to recruit me. I love y'all.
I don't want to go to. I love them though. I get along very well with them, but I just don't want to be recruited.
Yeah, me either. No, I like watching from the sidelines.
I'm,
I
I'm,
like watching from the sidelines.
I'm good
I
from
love being a cheerleader.
I'm good from over here, but the fact
Yeah.
that these women do the things that they do, and my reason for my video was because I was at the gas station, and I was on one side, a young lady was on the other side, and of course her legs were so damn skinny. You thought she was a little smaller, so she's standing there, she doing all this swinging of her hair and all this other stuff, and I'm just like pumping my gas, minding my business, and then she walks past me and she's switching so hard, and all I could do was chuckle.
Look, little man like that.
all I could do was chuckle because her, like, literally her legs were so skinny, and the wagon she was dragging behind her
It didn't match.
literally looked like, and then she had on those tights, those tights where that the women buy that go directly into your butt.
Oh, they got the look. It looked like scales or something,
You
and they
got
got the little divvy in the middle where the butt crack at.
those, she had on some of those. And I was looking at her like, I know her butt crack gotta hurt.
Let me make sure my shit laughing. Is my shit laughing?
No, you're mad.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
That's definitely you. But the fact that she had on those tight pants, I was just looking at her like, are you serious? Like, you look stupid.
And they think that shit's sexy. And no disrespect. No disrespect. It's some of them, they get it done and it's flattering to them.
Really nice. It looks really nice. Really nice. But most of them, not, no.
Botched. That's the word you're looking for, Mr. Mayor.
I think
Botched.
that get it that can't afford the full thing that comes with it, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure there's more steps to it that you need to do to make sure everything comes together, and they don't have, I don't think they have enough. I don't think they have enough to even, fully do it. So I'm like, why would you do that if you don't have enough to fully get it right?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do nothing that I can't fully get it.
I did.
You know what I mean? Like, if I can't fully get it right, you best believe I'm not gonna get it. I'm not.
I did.
See, I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm outside. I said, let me come outside because I'm out here working, trying to pull stuff together. So I'm like, let me come outside and just do it outside. But yeah, these little new booty bitches be getting on my nerves. Like, stop it.
Hey, I'm
Like,
never gonna.
like
I'm gonna
literally,
go.
like
Listen, I'm
literally.
never gonna hear that song the same. I found you, Miss New Booty.
They ain't talking about them though. Like, literally, bitch just got her butt done last week or 2 weeks ago and acting like had no. I'm like, there's steps to this. I'm gonna
Yes,
need you.
listen, Yanni, and that's what I tell them. They don't understand when you walk past something and your butt knocks some shit off a counter, or you try and scooch through something and your motherfucking butt cheek get, or certain spaces you gotta calculate to make sure you and your ass can make it through.
No, it's so crazy because I live in places. I went to this concert, like it was like years ago. My first time actually going to um a big outside event with multiple people since I had since I had the brain surgery. So I try to limit myself from where I go. But I went out and I literally, I call it bum sexy. Like, and then, I'm never bummy, but it wasn't to my capacity. I just had on, I was cute, but I was like dressed down. And I'm walking, and these young ladies, I seen them looking at me, but I was like, whatever. Literally had on some cargo pants. Nothing major, nothing tight, nothing. And the girl literally walked up to me and like grabbed the side of my hip. And I started to choose violence, but I just moved her hand like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? She was like, no, 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 because we were debating on, we seen you walk by, so we weren't sure if it was real or not. I said, what? She said, if it was real or not. So she's up there touching me and she's like, it's real, y'all. I told y'all it's real. Look, the hips match, the legs match, the butt match. And she's literally shaking my butt as she's talking to me. And I'm looking at her in such disappointment. And my peoples was laughing because this happens all the time. Like, people will literally come up to me and ask me, like, is your butt is real, right? And I'll be like, yeah. And they were like, no offense, but it is, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they was like, I told you it matched. Like, what? Like, now it's to the point where people are literally like looking at people like, is it real? Is it fake? And I'm like, thank you, to even be confused. Thank you.
Look, I told you about that time me and my daughter was at the Walmart and the lady ran up on me and asked me who did me. I was like, Jesus and cornbread.
Jesus and cornbread. I was raised on.
My daughter died laughing. She said, "Mom,
I think we need to put that on a shirt.
mm,
I think that would be shirt material.
yes." But listen, where's the lie, Yanni?
There is no lie. There is no lie.
No,
Like
no,
I said, there ain't no
motherfucker know me. I've been sitting on dubs. Listen,
and it
I
ain't no hate, no shade, no none of that. To each his own. Do what you're gonna do.
we just had to learn to embrace it.
Like the I don't like them how they be looking at us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm just saying
I just don't like
I'm
that.
gonna love myself irregardless.
And
Yeah, because it took me a long time to get comfortable in this.
because you were teaching kids, you were like it was so much
Absolutely.
that us women were born with the buttons.
No, guess what, Yanni? Remember hearing this one? Oh, you can't wear that.
Yeah, because
Oh, you too big for that.
even now it's with certain things. You know what I mean? Like certain things, a person is not as thick or has much luggage or baggage, um, can wear that. We could wear the same thing, but if say for instance, even at work, if a person who doesn't carry as much wagon as we do wears something, it would look totally different than when we wear it. Like when we wear it, it would be inappropriate. It would be considered inappropriate because of how thick we are. You know what I mean? Somebody that's not as thick as we are, and like I said, and carrying as much luggage, it's not looked at the same way. So,
I can vouch for that because I've had jobs to change the dress code policy because the bitch was wearing tights to work.
which it doesn't, because understand when you are officially dragging that way, no matter what you wear, it's going to show. If you wear a shirt that covers it, it's still gonna show because buns is buns. You know what I'm saying? Like real bonds is real bonds. Like you like real bonds is like ain't no joke. Like you know what I mean? Like it's now it's like now we in a world of ha ha. You know what I mean? Like Ray J said, I hit it first. We did it first. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been in this game. We was appointed this assignment. We didn't choose this assignment. We were appointed this assignment.
Like the tight jeans, that's because that's the best we could do. We couldn't find no baggy jeans.
See, I'm about tired. I'm about tired of them behind tight. They make me they know we need that stretch, especially in the luggage area. Like they playing games. They playing games. No, we officially need them jeans to where we could just. I'm tired of jumping in mines. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm about tired of jumping in mine. I'm about tired of it, but it's a blessing.
And a
It's,
curse.
it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. These new booty bitches need to relax.
Yeah.
To relax.
But shout out to all the real lovers of the real cake. Thank y'all.
But
Thank y'all. I like that we are working against the odds out here.
a lot of dudes act like that. You know what I mean? Like you know, they like that other stuff too. But I mean, they don't. I don't think they too fond of the skinny legs and that big old nasty butt. Cause them butts be looking nasty. I can imagine what they look like without the clothes on. I'm all for it. Like I said, do what you're gonna do. Just make sure you can afford the full surgery. Whatever comes with it. Like if you gotta do extras, if you gotta maintain it, make sure you maintain it. You know what I mean? And another message to the new booty bitches, like please make sure your shit's intact and maintained before you be looking at us real booty bitches like y'all want smoke.
Because one thing about us big booty bitches, most of us can fight too. That's where you got us fucked up.
Especially the ones that was born. Yeah, we ain't had no choice. Remember, we had to fuck with those boys up for kept us in school.
Girl,
Yeah,
smacking and
remember elementary school. I used to be so embarrassed. I used to be so embarrassed when I was like in seventh and seventh, eighth grade era. I was so embarrassed because I literally like I was tiny, but I had cheeks. And those girls, like the boys used to like me, but the girls used to hate me. And I remember one time I went to a new school and my mother used to dress us. You understand? Like my mother used to make sure, you know what I mean? Like we was all together. We had it all together. So, of course they didn't like that. I had my little cute little short haircut back then. Like I was like, you know what I mean? My mother wasn't playing around. And like I had to be knuckling some bitches up like all the time. And it was a lot of that was because of the butt. A lot of that was because of that, and the boys liked me. But I didn't, back sixth, seventh grade, I was still fucking niggas up. Like I didn't care about that. The fact of the matter was, them bitches wanted to fight me all the time. Until one day, I remember it was a group of girls planning to jump me out of school, and somebody that was cool with me told me. And so I seen the bitches in a bunch, so I walked up to them like, so I heard y'all was gonna jump me. They looking at me with the stupid face like, huh, huh, huh. Yeah, I heard y'all was planning on jumping me after school, so let's fight now then. Of course, nobody wanted to fight. They was like, what? No, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. So of course, nobody ain't want to fight then. So it was over from that point on. Then they wanted to be my friends, but these chicks don't even understand like what it really takes, like what really we went through in our lives to dealing with that.
true shit, sis.
Y'all using it for the wrong, like y'all using it for the wrong reason. I guess y'all using it, to look better or to get men or to make money or whatever the case may be. Like you don't know how deep it is. What happened to have dealt with traumas from having buns being young. You know what I mean?
Grown ass men.
Yeah, that part.
Creep life. Let me tell you something, Yanni. I have dodged so many men from the age of 11, honey, because of this body. And I've been rather tall for my age too. I've been 5'7", 5'8" since I was 15.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you mistake me for somebody else, honey. I am 15 years old, sir. But I didn't wear the makeup back then. You feel me? My lip gloss was popping. I kept my hair dead, but I was on tomboy status. But niggas still, because it was the TLC era, so niggas was still checking for bitches that had the homegirl, the backpack look, because I used to wear backpack and shit. Yeah.
But see, and then a lot of people, and they want to talk about R. Kelly. Dude, nigga, you are R. Kelly. Like you would like literally like a lot of these niggas that's going against R. Kelly and saying R. Kelly dead wrong and this and that, they be doing the same thing or have done the same thing. So I'ma need them to relax. Relax. I'll be looking like what? Like you was definitely looking at us when we was young. So what you talking about? Like you had us by at least 6, 7 years. At least 6 or 7 years.
Yeah. And even the fives was leery to me. Yeah. Even the fives was leery. Because I'm like, hey, for the most part, what you're not gonna do, you're not finna. I'm not losing my virginity to no grown ass man, bitch. I got a daddy. I don't need a daddy. I don't need no nigga to take care of me.
Right.
I didn't have daddy issues. I knew who the fuck my daddy is. I knew who the fuck raised me. He taught me not to just give myself to just any fucking body. He told me niggas wasn't shit. And I listened. And I listened. and I had standards. Just because I had a big ass at a young age, I was a little fat bitch. You thought I had low self-esteem. You thought, oh, he's gonna do this or do that to me. No, the fuck you're not, sir. And that's even with the little boys. So that's why it was funny, even with getting pregnant with my oldest daughter, because my homeboys already knew how I rocked. I wasn't out there fucking everybody, and if I did, bitch, you better put on a condom. No glove, no love. I lost one of my friends to fucking AIDS. I wasn't gonna die like that. I was determined. And just because I got cakes or I'm considered a fat girl, you're not gonna do that to me. That's what and this is the part which you was explaining was the trauma. Was the trauma. That's the part that you were explaining. And this is all of those with the big butts that want that attention. This is what y'all didn't have to go through.
True. It's just a bunch of craziness that these people gotta, I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me. The world is crazy that we live in. And we gotta do what we gotta do. Unfortunately, people are out of control.
Yes.
I'm mad.
But that's why we here.
The show last week. I want to come out there. I want to see, what was it called again?
Oh, to Geno's.
Geno's.
We was
I want to come to Geno's.
You see all the cars. Oh man, we had a good ass time.
I bet y'all did. What time y'all ended up leaving? I ended up leaving late, right?
When it got dark, because bitch, when it get dark, it's like dark. It's like this.
It was like a park?
Yes, it's a baseball park.
Oh, okay.
And they put the stage down on the field. So, but you can sit wherever the fuck you want to sit at.
Oh, see, yeah. I'm gonna try. I gotta try to get out there next year. I want to see that show. It's a few things I gotta get out here and do, but
yeah, August, Connecticut.
Swamped right now. Like, I need a clone at this point. But I'm gonna get it together. But I had to come out here today. I had to take a pause of what I was doing to come out here today to support you and have this, conversation about the new booty bitches.
Yeah. So that they know whenever I say boss lady, you're not a myth or a legend. You're a real person. Yeah, she real, y'all. Yanni is real. I didn't make her up.
I'm around. I just know you got it. So you handle your business at all times. So there's no need, you know what I mean? Like, I always keep an eye on, and always sign in and say, salute you. Even if I'm busy, I always sign in to salute you. No matter what. But I'm gonna take my tail back in here and finish this stuff. But I had to get on for you and speak. Tell Proper Light Skin C. Allen I said what up. I'll highlight y'all, but I'm gonna keep the show going while I'm moving around these boxes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna holler at you, okay?
All right, well, I'm ready to wrap this shit up anyway. Love you, girl. Go ahead and get moved safely, ma'am.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
Yeah. So that's the boss, the lady, Mr. Yanni Amir. And yeah, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all don't. But definitely want to touch on the music issue and just let y'all know, like Black music, you can't replace it. You cannot replace it, and you can't erase it. Shout out to all the legends. And I'm saying, like, what I feel like may be a legend may not be your legend. It may not be your legend. Especially, when it comes to hip hop. That's always going to be controversial. That's always going to be a debate. Who's better, Biggie or Tupac or whatever. Yo, I got my favorites. And that's just it. It's motherfuckers I rock with, and it's motherfuckers I don't. That's just it. This is like certain motherfuckers. Like right now, y'all can say what y'all want about that Glorilla, but that yeah glow, that will get your ass whooped. That the energy in that song, those type of anthems is the shit that I appreciate as a female. And see, and this is the energy of hip hop. And but I gotta say, I'm always gonna know what started it all for me. You feel what I'm saying? What started it all for me. So what we not gonna do, let me see. Mhm. But what we not gonna do, we not gonna deny us. I don't care what it is. Black music, like I talk about go-go all the time. We went live from Geno's. I've been listening to go-go all my life. That is the music of my city. And I'm never gonna deny that. Like a motherfucker can say what they want. Oh, but you don't live in DC no more. This is it. Nigga, I can go to DC and be comfortable. Can you? Can you? And I'm not saying, oh, I'm thugging and bugging. No, nigga, but I'm not scared. I can go there and be comfortable. I know where shit at. I know where I like to go. I know who I like to see. Come on, man. Play with something safe. Play with something safe. That's always gonna be my city. Those are where my first memories in my life started. I'm always gonna remember that. That's what helped make me into the person that I am right now. I got mad love for Bywaters. They basically took me in, and then I took over. No, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here for it. I'm just here for the love. I ain't here for the likes, man. You know. So, Brickhouse Radio Live, appreciate y'all. Miss Yanni and me, appreciate your presence this morning into the afternoon. Unfortunately, with technical difficulties, but we made it through. And we check y'all next week, baby. Oh yeah, it's still Black Music Month. So watch us next week, baby. We see y'all then. Brickhouse Radio Live. Cam out.